G'day, it's Pete here, and we are back once again for another Funbridge tournament, which you can play by downloading Funbridge or going to play Funbridge online, and we'll jump in and see what we can actually do. So here, once you hear, what you want to do is click Get Started / Practice Exclusive Tournaments, and then click View All Tournaments and search for Bridgevid or Pete Hollins. You can give it a little star so it's easier to find. And let's see who's taken out the top spot. Tomlinator, plus 44. Who dealt this rubbish in second spot with plus 40? Ralph Bendix, plus 38. Bornemouth Dave, plus 33. And Girawat, plus 32. Rounding out the top 5. Well done to all of you. Had 192 people playing it. Eat and Sour Sauce, plus 14. So it like drops away pretty quickly to sort of like this 15 sort of range. So probably a couple of boards that you can swing in. If I get up to 20, I reckon that'll be solid showing. And yeah, let's get into it and see what we can do. Okay, pass a no trump, and I've got 11 high card points, flat hand. So just be passing, see where they end up. 2 spades is clubs. I transferred to clubs. So here I'm just going to lead a passive spade. And I think we're meant to lead second highest on Funbridge. So, and hit dummy with 4 points. V8 Mama and running with scissors. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. So, all right. 7 of spades. They won the king. Dummy came down with 4 points. I've got 11, so that's 15, 25 missing. So my partner has about 10 points. Gary Barwick. Not my best performance this week. Yeah. It's hard to always perform well. Looks like spades are 4-3-3. It's like super unusual for them to want to cash 3 rounds of spades before playing a club. So I thought maybe they would play an extra one. I'm not sure I am either, but yeah. So I'll just pull a club up. Okay, so my partner's got about 10 points. They got nothing in spades, and they shifted to hearts. Okay, so king of clubs, my partner's got about 7 more points. They could have they can't have both aces. So if they have like they could have ace jack of club hearts, and then they can't have that. So I think they've got like ace of hearts, king of diamonds, or ace king of diamonds. Either way, I think shifting to a diamond is what we want to do here. And we're just going to get that, and they've got the king of diamonds, so no more tricks after that, but we beat it 1. If I didn't shift to a diamond there, I was slightly worried that with ace queen of clubs, I would have had plenty of time. But I was slightly worried that they would draw trumps and then that 4th spade, and then if they had the jack of hearts, they might have been able to throw something away. Plus 1 imp. So nearly everyone was doing the same. Moving on to board number 2. So nice easy one to start things off. And we've got a flat 17 count. So 1 no, 3 no. Okay. We got the king of diamonds lead. And we've got 4 spades, 3 clubs, a heart. So I need diamonds breaking 4-4 or to be blocked. And I need either a heart or a long club. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, diamonds are not blocked. I have 7 of them. No, 6, 3, 2. Yeah, 7 of them. Okay, so I'm going down a fair bit here. I'll I'll have a strong finish here. So I heard of a really good tip just to annoy people when you're running these like 7-card suits, because most people don't count how many times they need to discard. But what you can do is, like, I can't remember what the last one was, but he had like the 5 of diamonds and the 2 of diamonds. So what you can do is you can play like your diamonds from the top down order, except for like your 5 and 2. You play your 2. The opponent thinks that that's the final one. They discard. And like, I think you're done. And then you put the 5 down and you do that. Whereas if you play them always top down, then they can work out without counting when you finish. Yeah, so if you play your 2 just a round earlier, it makes them think that they don't need any more discards. Wow, I lost 3 imps for that. On this contract, you can make 4 or 5 spades. I think people playing Akol opened a heart and got there. One club. So I think this would be potentially also upgrading to 18, 19, but I don't see any great reason to actually do that. Got some comments here. Thanks, Funbridge, for a complete waste of time on that board. Thought about opening 1 club on such a nice hand with 4-4 in the majors. Replay auction was 1 club, 3 diamonds, double, pass 4 diamonds. Bid your major, pass 5 clubs making. Better than down 3 and 3. The overwhelming majority of Funbridge players bid a strong no trump, so you won't lose much on this hand. Guess it's not about the loss of points, but the rather feeling of helplessness. Yeah, but you know, lost 3 imps, but a few people managed to get there. Pro tip, when defeating 3 no trumps by heaps, also rub in some psychological salt. Yep. Just in general, even when you're not necessarily beating contracts, does have some actual advantage. That if people are trying to plan their discards, then they'll get it wrong as well. So, I like the feeling of the helplessness comment. Yeah, won't be the last time you go like 3 down on those auctions. So, I just want to compete to 3 hearts here. I was thinking about trying to penalize them at match points. I might have tried to double them to try and get plus 200. But here we've got a 9-card fit. I felt like just going for that. We got 2 passes. So pass, pass, a diamond, and pass there. But East not balanced, but came in with doubling 2 hearts. So they've got spades and clubs. Okay, so look there. Could potentially take a diamond finesse to try and get rid of. I could play a diamond to the jack to potentially want to finesse. I like to throw my spade away. I think playing 1 diamond early, fine. I also sort of want to play like a heart to the king to see if East has singleton 10 of hearts. Because if I've got that, then I can return the jack of hearts and finesse. So I'll start with a heart to the king. It's kind of this awkward one that with 2 rounds of trumps, I'd probably want to... I'd probably want to draw 2 rounds of trumps ending in the south hand. But I want to finesse diamonds and I want to check for singleton 10. So I'm just going to go ahead and... Do I finesse? That's the good question. Do I think that finesse is above 50%? So East didn't make a takeout double of 1 diamond, but doubled over 1 heart. So usually they've got a bit more length in diamonds. So like usually they've got like 4 spades, 2 hearts, 3 diamonds, 4 clubs, or like 4-1, 4-4. I think a good middle ground I can do here is win the king of diamonds and just rough a diamond. And sometimes the queen of diamonds will come down 3rd. So the issue with finessing here is that they might just get 2 club tricks straight away and a spade and that diamond. And I don't get anything back. So She's going to win the king and rough out that queen third. A little bit higher. I probably could have roughed with the jack. And we'll ditch that. And then just try a club to the king. Don't think it's going to work, but no harm in trying. Plus 2 imps, 3 hearts, plus... on this deal you could have made 4 hearts. Did anyone actually make it? Whoa. 3 clubs doubled for 5 or 800, so they went for it. What do you get? You get 2 hearts, you got 2 diamonds. King of spades is in a good spot. You can get a diamond ruff. Oh, you just destroy this contract. It's beautiful. Should have gone for it. I started with the redouble. Didn't follow through with it, but happy to collect plus 2 imps there. Nearly doubled. That would have been juicy, yeah. How good was my partner's hand? They just had 12 points. How did some people get to 4 hearts? They just bid 4 hearts. That would do it. That's one way of doing it. This hand feels like an invite. Redouble and then competing to 3 hearts. Redouble, first of all, gives you a chance to penalize them if you want. And then following it up with 3 hearts suggests that maybe I was invitational values and didn't want to penalize 3 clubs. So here we've got a 6, 2, 2, 3, 12 count. Bit of spade. And we'll go to 2 spades, will we? Feels like a 2 spade bid, but a couple of other considerations. Number 1, this hand might just be cold for 3 no trumps. Like we might get like 2 clubs, 6 spades, and my partner might have a red suit card. So if we're going to make game, I think 3 no is going to be the game that we're going to make. I don't think I'm really going to be trying for it. But like it might be on a spade finesse through the opening bidder, which seems like a really good opportunity. Second consideration is king 3rd club and my partner having club stopped and ace bidding it means that maybe I should be worried about them going like just ace of clubs, club rough, back to the east hand, club rough, back to the east hand, etc. I think I'm going to still bid 2 spades, but there's some things for like maybe I should pass, maybe I should bid 2 no trump invitational, but I'll just go ahead 2 spades. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. So we've got those 2 clubs. We've got the finesse through the opening bidder. They've led a heart. I'm going to get a heart trick. We've got 10 opposite 12, which is 22. Okay. Really want to be in the south hand. Playing a club over feels a bit disgusting. It's not what I want to be doing, but I think we have to take this spade finesse. Okay, and we're now going terribly down because the king was in the wrong hand. Okay, and okay, spade discard. I got all the spades. They'll have the last 2 tricks here. So we're just down 1. Passing 1 no trump was the winning action. But as you can see, 3 no was reasonably close. It just needed the opening bidder and the partner who didn't respond. So the king was pretty well favored to be there. 22 people made 3 no. Heart lead, king of clubs, club ducked. I'm not sure why they didn't win there. They've got their 2 aces and their 3 tricks. That's my motto, just one down. Yeah, so that line also could have been beaten. Lost 3, so we're neg 3 again, but getting to 3-0 was fair. Moving on to board number 5. 5-5 in the majors, 10 count, so I'll start with bidding the higher ranking one, and then I'll show the other one. And I just want to bid 3 hearts, showing a 5-5. I was happy to game force pretty much on this hand, because I got a 5-5, 10 count. I have to try and bid it, but pretty awkward. Here I've got a bunch of spade losers, a bunch of heart losers. I can throw 2 spades on the diamonds, lose 1, need to deal with the other 2. I can potentially finesse clubs, I could maybe set clubs up, but realistically I just want to try and trump some of them. They might just draw trumps on me. So hearts, why was 2 hearts alerted? It was 3rd suit forcing. That's why they described it. But I was showing hearts. It's just like at least 10 points, 5 spades for hearts. Don't really know why it deserved an alert. Club discard. Okay. At this stage, discarding 2 spades on diamonds, I could potentially take a club finesse and maybe set clubs up. So okay. Am I just taking a club finesse? Is that what I'm doing? Find it really weird that West discarded a club. Like, I find that really strange. Like, when ace king of hearts, then they discarded a club. So if that's from a 5-card suit, then that's really bad. Well, not really bad from a 5-card suit. If it's from a 3-card suit, I would have seen the queen. If they're from 4 clubs to the queen, that's when it's really bad to discard that. But if it's from 4 low clubs, it's bad, but not as bad. It felt like they had easier discards from there. So I think like West might have 5 clubs to the queen. But if they've got that, I'm still not making my contract. So West started with a diamond lead. So I want to hope that maybe they're like a triple 4-1 or something. So I think most likely West has 5 clubs to the queen. But if that's the case, I'm going down. And I'm only going down 1 anyway. But if West has 4 low clubs and they just discarded a club from that holding, then if I got with the king, I drop the doubleton queen and I can actually make it. So my choices here are, I want to be making this contract, which means I have to play for clubs to be 4 with West, 2 with East. And then do I think that West started with 4 clubs to the queen and discarded from that as their very first discard? Or do I think that they've got 4 low clubs and just think, that's fine, I can discard from it? And I reckon it's more likely that they had 4 low clubs. It's also kind of weird that they put the 8 of clubs on here. But I just don't... I feel like discarding from queen 4th, looking at that decent club suit in dummy as your first choice. Like, okay, so let's say they had 5 diamonds and 3 spades. They could have afforded a diamond earlier. If they had 4 diamonds, they can't afford a diamond. 4 spades might be awkward for them. Maybe they just... maybe... I think one of the things is if I also put the king of clubs up, I'm only 1 down. I'm going to go ahead and put the king of clubs up. Looks like I could have made by finessing. No, the queen was offside anyway. Oh, 2 down. Ah, I forgot that I'd set up, didn't pay attention to setting up that diamond. But I could have got out for down 1. On this deal, you could make 3 heart contract. I got doubled in 3 hearts. Went 2 down in desperation. If West had the same hand with the queen of clubs in a 4-4-4-1 shape, it'd be squeezed in 3 suits. Well, if they had a 4-4-4-1 shape, they'd already discarded, so... yeah, like on this layout, there wasn't anything I could do. I can always get 1 more, I think. So I just don't cash my club to the king, and then at this stage, I cash a diamond. I don't cash my queen of diamonds. I just rough a club and play my queen of spades, and dummy's good. So, missed opportunity for down 1. Forgot they had just a diamond winner there. But be interesting hand about whether you play them for the queen or not. How do people get doubled in 3 hearts? 2 hearts. Partner bids 2, no, they bid 3 hearts. Their partner passes. And you get penalty smashed. Interesting. Anyway, neg 7 here. I think the choices I'm making are pretty fair. Just sort of routine hands, but not going the right way. Anyway, 3 boards to go. We'll see what we can do. We've got 6, 9, 10 high card points. I've opened a diamond, so it just looks like 1 heart. They bid to 3 diamonds. The choice is, do I want to go bid on or not? So singles and diamonds, a good thing. Favorable vulnerability is kind of good for this. This hand is kind of more offensive than defensive. King, Queen, Jack are like 2 tricks on offense and 1 trick on defense, maybe 2. My hearts aren't good for defense. I'm gonna go ahead and bid that. Penalty doubled. Well, hit. Partner's got a fantastic hand for me. Okay, so right. So East opened a diamond, West bid 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds. So diamonds look like they're 4-4, or otherwise East is a 4-4-3-2. We'll see if they trump the spade on the way back. Really? Okay, they're not a 4-4-3-2. East double me with a singleton heart. Knocked out my entry the other hand. Maybe you thought too long and they knew it was close. Instant double. Yeah. Okay, so the spades are set up. Okay, so I might have a heart loser still, but I've lost 1 spade, maybe 1 heart. Need to keep clubs losers to 2. Hearts are very likely to be 4-1. So let's say I play Queen, Jack of hearts and they're 4-1, and then I like if spades are 4-1, which seems pretty likely, then they can go like spade ruff back in. That king of hearts switch is not what I was expecting at all. I play a club. I think about my hand in terms of winners. If I get a couple of club ruffs, ace of diamonds, ace of hearts, and if I can get 2 club ruffs and 2 diamond ruffs, so that's 4 tricks, plus the ace of diamonds is 5, plus 2 hearts is 7, plus the one I've already got is 8. So that won't work. If I play a club and they just knock out my ace of diamonds, if spades were 3-2, I'm still okay. If I play a club and they draw a trump and trumps are behaving well, he's penalty doubled me. Are they really penalty doubling me with a singleton heart? I'm so far-fetched. The answer is yes. Okay. All right. So given that, all right. How on earth did they know to penalty double me with a singleton king? All right. So, all right. Now we're in recovery mode. See if I can sneak a spade through without it getting roughed. This went horribly. I should have yeah, I'll see if I can just there we go. Blocked them. So now we're in damage recovery. Maybe I should have played a club afterwards. Like that spade's just known to be getting knocked off. Down 1 probably would have been a fair score, but I was like, I'm so tempted to try and make this one. Felt like those spades are set up. That king of hearts got a trick. I can't believe they just penalty doubled me with that. So oh wait, hang on. We've played 2 rounds of hearts. They've roughed once. This isn't too bad. I'll just let them rough again. They're too clever for me. They roughed in, that gave me an entry back to that heart. So fine, be like that. And it looks like I'm down 2 at this stage. Should have settled for my down 1. Would have been okay. Probably lose just 3 imps. Could have got +3 if I got out for down 1. 3 diamonds is either making or down. So 3 diamonds. They lose 1 heart, 1 diamond, 1 club. Looks like they should make, but the 4-4 diamonds. Why not try to get to entry with club? Oh, I could have played a club, but they would have just drawn the trump. So, but like it probably is better to play like a club out, and then just sometimes East has all the clubs, but it seemed unlikely. I could have played like the jack of clubs. That is slightly better. Anyway, we're neg 10. Moving on to board number 7. I don't want a spade lead, and I've got decent spades, so full overcall there. The partner's making a Q raise. And good news, we got to 4 spades. I'm losing my love of the game here. Okay, hit partner with a really good hand again. Okay, so I've got 2 diamond losers, but it looks like king queen is on side. I have 3 club losers. I have a heart loser. I have a spade loser. I need a quick entry to my hand. Claim 1 off and go to the bar. No. So I want West to have the king of spades. I want East to have ace of hearts, ace of clubs. I want West's hand to be like a flat hand with king of spades, king, queen of diamonds, queen, jack of clubs. What's that? King, queen of diamonds, king of spades is king, queen, king. Is 8. And the king of spades is 11. I don't think they're opening a balanced 11. So king, queen of diamonds, king of spades, ace of hearts. That's 12 points. Leaves East with like ace, queen, jack of clubs. Now they can always get a diamond ruff. Oh, I was hoping diamonds were 4-2. Okay, they are 4-2. They shifted to a heart, so let's hope the ace of clubs is on side. Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening! The spade finesse is working. Oh, no. All right. So close. So very close. Why did East have to have a singleton spade? All right, fine. So we'll just throw my club away now. Got it. All the honors were exactly where I wanted them to be. I'm Aussie too, but I don't overcall 1 spade. Like I kind of wanted a spade lead. Partner usually doesn't get too excited. Like here they've got like awesome hand, but good quality spades. I thought I'd get in there and did that. Like you have no real expectation that partner's going to be going ahead and bidding game when like they're a past hand. So it looks like you're having a part score battle. Someone beat at 4, so spade lead, spade, queen, jack, and 10, and then they cover. Yeah. I got the same elation followed by despair. Not going well so far. Went for glory and missed. Have to stop assuming P plays inverted. Did anyone else get 1-no trump down 4 after switching to a diamond at trick 3? Or was it just me? A new partner had the bare ace left, so thought a switch through dummy was a good idea. Disappointed to find Argine puts up the king if you can spades. So to be fair, like on this one, if you're defending here, from their point of view, they don't know if you've got ace, queen, jack 10, or if you've got just queen, jack 10. Now, I do think if I had ace, queen, jack 10 fifth, I definitely would be overcalling here. So they're sort of playing for ace, queen, jack 10 fourth, queen of spades, jack of spades. Now, on this 10 of spades, because it's no trumps, there's no actually guarantee that where the ace is. So it is a legitimate guess there. Anyway, neg 16. Still reasonably content with what I've been doing. Obviously, nothing at all has worked. I've come remarkably close on lots of times. I think board 6 is one that I could have done differently. But when you're aggressive, not everything works all the time. So here, a diamond from partner. Really want to bid 2 diamonds inverted minors, but there's they don't play that. But here, what they do is they show off it by bidding the other minor, which is either natural or diamonds. So we'll go ahead and play 3 now. Okay. Spade lead, 5 of spades. So we're missing the 2 there. This is a good one that's important to know, not to duck the diamond, because they're not actually duck the spade, sorry. They're not attacking the suit that I actually care most about. Like, clubs is way more worrying for me than spades. And if I duck here, they might just play a club, and then I'm always doomed. So if they're not attacking the suit you're most worried about, you want to win. I'll just let a diamond. I have to be careful not to block the diamonds. Okay, and I'll win. And yeah, unfortunately, there's no real beer card potential here because they have way too many winners for me not to cash out. But I'll hold on. I just bid 6 diamonds and hoped for gold. I wasn't going anywhere at this point. Our guy will still play with me next week. Real life partner may not. Yeah, 6 diamonds are sort of hoping for gold, but like hoping for way too much. Plus 5 imps. So some people in 2 no trumps. But here we go. Second attempt for glory again, no avail. Oh, always next week. Weak no trump. Should South go to 3 no trump or invite? Is it a coin toss or my bad judgment? So, like, you've got an 11 count with a potential source of tricks. I don't mind inviting on that hand. I usually invite reasonably heavy, but if partner's got at least 12 points, I think it's fair to bid it. I think it's fine either way to either invite or aim for something. Argine has no judgment. Clubs broke 4-4, so it works this time. Me too, after asking my cat for advice. Yeah, so clubs broke 4-4, so you're all good there. But I'm curious to see if anyone ducked the opening spade lead, if they were playing it that way. But anyway, slightly disappointing, but very interesting fun bridge tournament. Came close to glory on lots of hands. Finished up -11, but not too sad with what I did. Board 6 was probably the main board I'd consider doing something differently on. Maybe I would should have settled for down 1 there. But thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.